There's a girl who plays Pikachu. I don't remember her name, but she plays Pikachu. And then we have Tachyon, who also plays Pikachu. It's 3 Pikachus and 1 Coffee Boys. This is the most Pikachus I've ever seen.
Now, to be fair, we have, I think, as many Lucases.
Okay, fair, but we're used to that. I'm saying, like, seeing a lot of Pikachus is not normal.
That's true. So Pikachu, another really technical character. Like, I'd say actually like up there with Peach.
See, this is interesting because you have a character like Pikachu who also has the quickness, like Chez. Obviously not to the same extent.
Yeah, like the run speed is a lot slower, but the burst movement from that up B is just insane.
The thing is, like, gimping Sonic's fuck-ups is going to be where this Pikachu shines, honestly.
Yeah, so...
Up throw. Combo.
Yep, just waiting for that air dodge, going to get in the up throw. Sonic's kind of a difficult character to edge guard effectively in that way, but if he can do it, it'll be impressive, and it'll be a really big help, because right now he's 50% behind. Yeah, getting opening up with that burst movement, but now follow-up. Oh, that was almost really bad for Tachyon.
I was questioning that back air a few seconds ago. I mean, you don't really have to go for that. Your main concern is just your bread and butter, going against a character like Pikachu and making sure that you land safely. Yeah, it's basically those... nice back throw.
Yeah, grabbing out a shield, and Pikachu's light, but not quite that light.
Ooh, excellent job trying to go for that back air.
Yeah, great clink on Pikachu's part. Oh! That was a lot of stuff. That all speaks for itself.
Listen. There was a friendly fist bump after those deaths, so we're all good. Restart to 0. It's basically even.
Now Tachyon was at a deficit, so this is actually really good for him.
Yeah, he definitely made the right choice with that.
Yeah, especially if he'd made it back. Which I'm sure was his intention when he did it.
If Sonic wants to go for recovery gimps, right?
Yeah.
He has to come down on you, right? Nair, fair. You don't do fair if you're going for a gimp. And the thing is that Pikachu focuses a lot on that vertical that vertical thunder gimp, or vertical lightning gimp. So this is one of those situations where I don't want to see Sonic off stage as much, to be honest. I mean, usually I do, because a lot when it comes to Chez, he's not the biggest fan of going off stage for gimps. He does it every so often, but in this specific matchup, I'd like to see him on stage.
I agree.
That's where he's going to shine. Like I said, bread and butter, land safely. That's all you got to do. A good air dodge to be able to dodge that lightning.
Yeah, I was surprised that he was able to get out of that.
Ooh, waiting for that recovery finish. That was a good job. Good anticipation. Did it again with the grab reversal. Nice forward throw. Any follow-up?
Yeah, I don't think that he has any fun. Oh, but the
good shit. If I were to coach Chez right now, I'd say keep up the good work, because you won.
Yeah.
Don't get gimped by lightning, and the way you avoid that is stay on stage. Don't try for anything stupid, because your bread and butter and landing safely will make you win.
Thank you. Shoutouts to Joan.
Shoutouts to Joan. What's good? Shout out to Maple Street Biscuit Company for hosting this lovely tournament.
Oh yeah, it's a really great venue. Like one of the best venues I've ever seen. Like a monthly have.
There's one thing I wish. I wish that they would actually be open to serve their food.
Oh yeah, their food is really good.
Maple Street food is fire. But we come to Coffee Boys, right? We're like, oh, we're going to Maple Street. It's going to be legit. Unfortunately, they don't have the food open, but I get it. Usually they're closed on Sundays. It's understandable, you know. They don't want to work those extra hours. I mean, it's a lot, you know.
Yeah.
Have the restaurant ready. Unfortunately, it takes a lot of work. Just like being good in Smash. With that segue, we're going to jump back into it.
So this is a really good counter pick for Pikachu. Like this, Dreamland and Lilat are the ones that Pikachu can just really abuse. The quick attack cancels on. So probably Lilat was what got banned.
I feel that because when I play against Pikachus who pick Lilat, they love doing the recovery cancel thing, and it's just like waiting for them to stop so you can get in.
Oh yeah, I mean they basically never need to stop.
Exactly.
Yeah, Tachyon just using his movement right now, trying to get Chez to commit to something and then punish him.
Pikachu is probably the only character in Smash where you can use up B, well maybe other than like Zelda or Sheik because of explosions, but like where you can consistently use your recovery move on stage to be able to do things.
Yeah, like Pikachu, Meta Knight, I guess.
Meta Knight too, but like that would be more in the air after like 10 up airs.
Yeah, Pac-Man actually has a really good thing where if you just set a trampoline in the center of the stage, you get a lot of stage control. It's kind of like a banana, but on steroids.
That's true. I remember back in the day there was like a, I think it was 1.1.5.
Gimp!
Very unfortunate.
Chez just gimped himself.
He still got this, no worries.
Yeah, he's the SD master, he can still get it.
I think it was 1.1.3 or 0.5, where if Pac-Man were to summon his trampoline on stage, like literally on stage, like from standing position, and Pac-Man were to go to red, the red trampoline, if your opponent were to get on that trampoline and start bouncing on it while Pac-Man summons a new trampoline, they'd fall through the stage.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, it was really funny. And like, I don't remember if it ever happened.
Yep, coming right back, but we're Pikachu.
Nice up smash.
Not gonna kill either though. Tachyon having all the survivability right now.
Chez really wants to stay on stage right now to make sure that he doesn't get gimped by another lightning.
Yeah, it's like you said. He needs to just stay on stage, play his neutral, get his win.
There you go. Bread and butter, my dude. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Jab release, or grab release.
Yeah, not really many characters in this game have useful grab releases, but he tried to go for the forward smash. It would have been an interesting mix-up.
If you want a character with a good grab release, go like Falcon or Sheik.
Yeah, Sheik has a good one against Cloud off stage. And
Falcon's is nasty. Falcon's grab release, because the thing is like, you do a running grab and grab release off stage and go for bear and stage spike and just a bunch of other things. When it comes to Sonic, it's kind of a shorter distance, so there's not much that you can do. I mean, of course you can gimp.
Yeah.
If you're doing that, but like it's not to the same effect. It's not the same uncomfortable position.
Chez seems like he's getting a little bit antsy right now. He's just fishing for up smash, just running around. He's getting into this percent where it'll be really difficult for him to take the stock if he even clears it right now.
Something I noticed about Tachyon is he keeps going for up throw and then not doing lightning. And that's just, I feel like that's a very interesting choice because a lot of Pikachus like doing up throw into lightning or into jump lightning, and it can do the cloud spike into Pikachu and do a lot of damage. Tachyon really hasn't been doing that, and I feel like that's something he could be doing. Maybe I just don't understand the DI that Chez is doing, which is why he's deciding not to do it.
Yeah, I know that ESAM says that it's supposed to be guaranteed no matter the DI, but it could just be that he's not confident in it. What the heck was that?
That's called a stage bounce, my dude.
That was interesting.
It's not a spike because it's still alive.
Oh yeah, no, if that had spiked, he would be dead as heck. But right now, you've got Pikachu surviving to these ridiculous percents.
Really wants to get a kill right now. Up smash, please.
Up smash, up throw, back throw. Sonic's got a lot of simple things that he could use to kill, but he's got to catch Pikachu.
Reverse forward smash. I mean, that always works 10% of the time, 100% of the time.
Works 10% of the time, 100% of the time.
Exactly.
All right,
That's
but right
like
now,
all smash things.
Tachyon, just very commanding lead right now. He's just one good hit away from killing Chez, like down air. You could do up smash, but forward smash.
Forward throw.
Forward throw, finally gonna take it. Tachyon might go for the timeout. We only have 1 minute left right now. He just used all his time that he had available on stage, and he can just avoid Sonic right now for pretty much forever. Like Pikachu is one of those characters, basically the only character that has enough abilities to just say, I don't need to interact with you, Sonic.
But
Let's go, Tach! But I don't know Bowser plays, so I just...
Tachyon's still going for stuff.
It seems like he's sort of just applying pressure so that Chez doesn't feel like he can do whatever he wants in these 30 seconds.
That's true. I was watching that.
Chez basically needs to get a gimp at this point. Only 30%, but the back or the down air are going to take it.
Yeah. Dare's very powerful when it goes. When it's that high percent, Dare's very powerful.
Yeah, that's the power of the timeout. It's not only just the threat of losing by a timeout, it's the fact that your opponent gets antsy and they get hit by things that they wouldn't normally.
Exactly. Like you trying to time out your opponent makes your opponent want to go for you.
Yeah.
And that puts you at a huge disadvantage.
Yeah, especially at like those last minutes, you're such a big advantage if you're the one that's ahead. Especially if you're ahead by as much as Chez was, because he knew that he had to go for something crazy.
Yeah.
Or ahead by as much as Tachyon was.
So it's 1-1. Basically, it's important as a Sonic in this matchup not to SD.
I mean, that's pretty much every matchup.
Yeah, but like especially this one because kill power is hard for Chez.
That's true. I mean, Pikachu also kind of struggles to kill.
The thing is, like, Pikachu with rage equals bad time for everyone. So like, you just don't want to mess with it.
So I know that Chez really likes FD. I do wonder what Tachyon banned that allowed Chez to go to this stage. Because I can't imagine that Chez would be like that keen to go to like Town and City or whatever.
Chez knows his stuff. He knows. Yeah. He knows where he's going. He knows what the picks are.
Oh no, I'm not doubting Chez's decision making. I'm just like, I wonder what Tachyon banned. But anyway,
he probably.
We got a slow neutral happening right now.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Just feeling each other out.
Yeah.
Oh, and again goes for the stage bounce again.
Yeah. It's so cool.
I just didn't expect like forward air to be a thing that Pikachu could actually use to edge guard. But right now, we got almost a minute on the clock, and there's barely not been that much damage. But Tachyon is, once he gets this opening, he's got this sleeve coming. It's just going for the thunder, and he dies on the top at 9.
Nick is getting very antsy.
Give the CD treatment.
Very antsy. He's definitely not taking his time.
Yeah, like it'll be harder for Tachyon to play the keep away game on FD than he did on Battlefield, but still, this is a tremendous advantage for him right now. Especially, he just keeps getting these combos, just continuing the onslaught, not letting up the pressure.
Not looking good for Chez right now. He's not taking his time. He's rushing into things. He's not focusing on bread and butter. But then again, Tachyon's been able to adapt to Chez and knowing how he works, which is why he's pulling out more of the jolts of whatever neutral B, trying to get the interruption in his attacks, which is a very smart move by Tachyon.
Yeah, I was about to say that Tachyon hadn't really done that much damage this stock compared to the first one, but then he just goes in pretty bread and butter, just up throw, up air, forward air, but it works. You just need to keep building this lead at this point. You know that you don't need to be antsy about getting the stock. You have many paths to victory. Chez has few.
Sorry, it was just a coincidence. You ran off and got pizza, and it was actually game 1.
So we got pivot grab coming out. Not going to take it at 85, but Chez sets him up for an edge guard and goes for the back air, but he will be able to make it back. All right, he died. 100% deficit. 3 minutes left. Timeout is probably not going to happen this time.
Let's go, Tachyon! Let's go, Tallahassee!
We got April, Tallahassee, everyone just lighting up right now. So excited. It's a very close game right now. I think Tachyon messed up the raw thunder that he was going for. We got Windows again, and now we got Pikachu again. 120%, 127. He just continuously.
This hedgehog's got rage.
And again, he just comes up there, doesn't do anything like you were talking about.
Nice air dodge. He would have instantly died right there. Holding the neutral, nice.
Oh, and the up smash! That's going to take it 2-1 for Tachyon. And it's all in good fun.
Good shit.
Good shit. You like to see that.